Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So I'm not sure what has inspired me to do this. It is currently 8 p.m, Thursday 8 p.m, and I got home from work and I was reading my book for a little bit and I was like, you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna film a fantasy romance reading vlog. So I'm currently reading Clockwork Angel by Cassandra Clare. It's the first book in the Infernal Devices series. I am loving it. I'm definitely very late to the Cassandra Clare bandwagon. This series has been popular for a very long time, probably 10 years, so I'm very late to it, but hey, better late than never, and I'm so thankful that I started it. I actually bought this book 10 years ago. It was sitting in my mom's house and I was over at her house one day and I'm like, what is this? So I took it home and I am loving it. I really love the main characters. I love Will and Jem, and I just love the banter. I love that it's set in England and I can just picture their little English accents. Loving it. And then I think I'm also gonna read One Dark Window. Let me show you. Then I think I'm also gonna read One Dark Window by Rachel Gillig, as well as The Serpent and the Wings of Night by Kirsten Broadbent. So I'm thinking I'll read these three. Hello, editing Sarah here. So that did not actually happen. I did not read One Dark Window or The Serpent and the Wings of Night because I ended up reading the entire Infernal Devices series and it was the best thing that's ever happened to me. This is my favorite series. So this video is actually me reading the entire Infernal Devices series. And I might put on my pajamas. I'm still in my work clothes, make a cup of tea, and do some reading. I'm currently 187 pages into Clockwork Angel and oh, it's so good, loving it. And maybe I'll put on a fantasy romance cozy playlist. Yeah, I think I'll do that. Okay guys, I am in my pajamas. It's got little dogs on it, how cute. So we are cozy, we are ready. I've got on a fantasy romance playlist. I don't know if you can see. I love the picture on it. It's got two people dancing and it's the Spotify playlist by Avery. I really love this playlist. Okay, so we're gonna make a cup of tea. I've got my big old mug here. I actually made this mug, so she's a little bit ugly. She's not ugly, she's beautiful, but she definitely has some flaws. But she's very cute and it's nice and large. It's the perfect tea mug. I think I'll have a Mai Chai tea. Is it Mi Chai? Mai Chai? It's very cinnamony and nutmeggy and I really, really love this tea. It's so delicious. Oh, if you love cinnamon, this is the perfect tea. This one says, enjoy a mindful moment. Good morning everyone. I just made my cup of coffee. How cute is this mug? It says Witch's Brew on it. I felt it was very fitting because in Clockwork Angel, it's got basically every fantasy creature you could think of. There's warlocks, there's vampires, there's the shadowhunters, there's goblins. I'm really, really loving it. I love that it's set in the 1800s and that it's set in England, because you get descriptions of what they're wearing and even just the way they talk. I'm really, really loving it. I've read about 50 pages since I last spoke to you guys. So I'm on page 237. I'm just gonna have my morning coffee and do some reading before I start work. Hey guys, sorry if you can hear the fan. I'm in my bathroom and when I turn my light on, the fan just automatically goes on. Oh my god. Okay, so it's currently lunchtime. I'm gonna go to a cafe and do some reading there because why not? This morning I was reading and I got up to chapter 11 and the plot twist that just happened, or like should I say reveal. It wasn't a plot twist, it was more of like a reveal. And I couldn't keep reading because I had a meeting immediately after I got to that chapter. And the whole time I was in that meeting like so I cannot wait. That was so good. This book is getting so good. Like I am loving it. I was enjoying it like in the first 100 pages, but now it's just getting like I'm really enjoying it. I'm loving the plot because a lot of times you read a fantasy romance and the romance is great, but you're not super interested in the plot. Not with this. Not with this. This plot is getting so good. I'm loving it. Oh my god, I love the found family. I love the characters. It's a bit of a love triangle between Tessa, the main character, and these two best friends, Will and James. It's so good. Like I really love it, and just they're so funny. But anyway, I'm babbling. I'm gonna finish doing my makeup and then I will take you guys with me and we'll do some reading at a cafe, get a coffee. Yeah. Hey guys, so I'm back home now from the cafe. I am on page 339 and I don't want to jinx myself, but I have a feeling that this is gonna be one of my new favorite series ever. Like, ever. And it's giving me the same feelings that I got when I was reading Throne of Glass and A Court of Thorns and Roses, and I never thought I would love a series like that again. And mind you, this is only the first book of a 3-book series, but the way that I'm feeling, I don't know. You know how I was gonna read One Dark Window and The Serpent and the Wings of Night in this video? I don't know if I can, because once I finish this book, I'm gonna have to read the second book in the series, and then I'm gonna have to finish the series. The video might actually change. It might go from me reading those fantasy romance books to me just reading the entire Infernal Devices series. It's so good. It is so good. I cannot, and it's gonna be spoiler free, don't worry. Maybe at the end I'll include spoilers because I think I'll want to talk about it, but I'm loving it. Like, I am loving it. I love Will, I love James, I love the characters. I love it. I'm so happy. This is such a good feeling. Like when you're reading a book that you're loving, oh my god, best feeling. I'm gonna have a shower now, we're gonna have some dinner, and then I'll do some reading before bed, but I'm obsessed. Like I can't. Good morning everyone. So I've just made my morning cup of coffee and I read quite a lot yesterday. I'm currently on page 406, which is chapter 18. So I was supposed to read One Dark Window and The Serpent of Wings of Night, but I can't. Like, I'm gonna have to go to the bookstore today and buy the other 2 books in this series because I need to know. Like, I am loving this series so much. So I've got on like a very beautiful instrumental Clockwork Angel playlist. There's no like lyrics or anything in this. It's just like beautiful violins and pianos and, you know, instrumental music. It just makes the reading experience that much better. So I'm just gonna sit here and I'm probably gonna just finish the book in this sitting. I'll drink my coffee, read, and then we will go to the bookshop together and buy the other 2 books in the series. Hey guys, we're at the bookshop and I'm gonna get a Clockwork Prince and Clockwork Princess. Right, let's go find them. We'll be in the fantasy section. Wait. Sorry, this is off topic, but look what they have. They have Magnolia Parks. I'll come back to this. It's a beast. I just don't like how large it is. I wish it was this size, but I don't want to get this cover. Okay, anyway. Moving on, let's go find it. It'll be in the fantasy section. I think I found it. Sorry. Right guys, I just came back from the mall and we went to the bookshop and my fiance kindly, bless his heart, got me these 2 books. So now we have Clockwork Prince and Clockwork Princess. Ah! Oh my god, how beautiful are they? How gorgeous they are. I actually still haven't finished Clockwork Angel. I still have 40 pages left. So I'm gonna sit, finish that, and then I think immediately go into Clockwork Prince, which is the second one. But do you know what's so sad? Because I bought Clockwork Angel like years ago. I got this like 10 years ago and it's just been sitting at Mum's house for that time. It is a different version. So look, it's a different cover. So like when I put them together, they look a little bit different. That's okay though, they're still beautiful. And like this one's so much more yellow. Yay! Do. How beautiful.
Easy come and easy go. You're an unfading star, a gentle love, the kind that lifts you up, no matter how far apart. I guess you could call it chance, but we know it's more than that. It's like we've always known, been set in stone, unbreakable. It's like I've always dreamed, true harmony, unmistakable.
Hey guys, so I'm currently 85 pages into Clockwork Prince and I am loving it. Like I cannot even explain to you how much I'm loving this book and these characters and Will and James and Tessa and like their dynamic, and then just like the other characters as well. Like I am gobbling it up. My partner and I are currently watching Love is Blind. We're not big into like reality TV shows at all, but for some reason we love to watch Love is Blind. It's like our one show that we watch that's like trash TV, and it's just so much fun. So we're watching that right now, and then I'll do some more reading before I get into bed. But oh my god, like I love it. I am loving it. Something that I love about this book is the main character Tessa. Like, she is an avid reader. She loves to read. She loves books. And so does Will. So Will also reads. And he just read her favorite book. And like the beginning of each chapter has like this beautiful quote or a poem from some sort of book, whether it's like A Tale of Two Cities by Charles Dickens or some other classic book, because it is set in the 1800s, so most of like the passages and books and stuff you'll get are also from the 1800s. I really love it. Good morning, everyone. Happy Sunday. It is the perfect weather for reading today. It is gloomy and rainy and misty outside, especially for reading like a fantasy. Like, that is just the best weather. So I'm just gonna make myself a cup of coffee, get some reading done. I'm now on page 110 of Clockwork Prince, and I think you guys already know I'm just loving this series. It's perfect. Like, it's got everything I want. It's just... So yeah, I'm gonna make some coffee and we'll do some reading together.
I'm not afraid of losing what I've found. If all the fallen pieces hit the ground, I see it in your eyes, my lover and my bride. Our love's a steady tide. A story speaks and silences my doubt. The wind may blow, but he's built this house. Your voice so soft and strong. My husband all...
Hey guys, it is currently 12:30 p.m. I'm gonna go out for a coffee with my mom, which is what I always do on a Sunday, sometimes Saturday, but typically Sunday. I'm in a little cozy fit because it's a little bit chilly outside, not too bad. So I'm in this kind of oversized, not too oversized, but really cozy navy knit jumper. Just some jeans, my New Balances, and I might bring my book. I'm not 100% sure because I think mum and I are just gonna have a coffee. We're not gonna stay too long because sometimes we'll like sit in a cafe and read together. But I think this might just be a coffee chit chat. I'm on page 180 and this is a spoiler-free reading vlog, so I cannot say what I've just found out, but I found something out and it honestly... I'm loving this book. I really am loving this series as much as I loved the A Court of Thorns and Rose and Throne of Glass series, and I never thought that I would like love a series like that again, and I'd accepted it. I was okay with it. But I think I am. Good morning, everyone. Happy Monday. So I read quite a bit yesterday and I just want to sit and read all day, but unfortunately I do have work. I am working from home, which is really good, so on my breaks I can read, which is perfect. So I'm currently on page 242, which is chapter 11. I'm just loving it. Like, I am loving this world. I just want to pick up my book whenever I'm not reading it, so that's just how I know it's the best feeling. I got myself a little coffee. I don't always buy coffees, but we were out of milk and it was a Monday morning and I've got work and I was like, I need to get myself a little coffee. So this is what I got. It is a large oat milk flat white. I don't know if they do flat whites in the United States. It's a very like New Zealand and Australian thing. In my opinion, it's like the best coffee, but that's just me. Hey guys, so I just got home from work. I'm gonna do some reading. I'm almost finished Clockwork Prince. I'm currently on page 420 and I think there's only 500 pages here, so I've only got 80 pages left. I haven't updated you guys since like yesterday morning. I think just because I didn't have time to film yesterday and then I was at work today. So I just got home. I'm gonna finish this and then I'll start Clockwork Princess. And then I don't know what to do with my life once I finish that. Something just happened in this book and half of me is so happy and the other half of me is absolutely shattered and I don't know how to feel. If you've read the book, you know. I don't know how to feel. Like, I'm really happy for one person, but then at the same time, my soul is shattered for the other person and I just don't. Love triangles, the love triangle trope isn't a trope that I read a lot and I just don't know. Don't know.
Easy come and easy go. You're an unfading star, a gentle love.
All the series has caused me is pain. Happiness, but pain, confusion. My heart is breaking and I wouldn't have it any other way. I am loving this series. I'll do my ratings for each book at the end, but please read it if you haven't already. This series is so good. So I've just finished Clockwork Prince and now I'm on to the final book of the series, Clockwork Princess. Like, isn't the cover just so gorgeous? Not doing well. Not doing well. I think I'm gonna make myself a hot chocolate, put on my PJs and get cozy while I start this book. I'm not gonna read too much because I do have to sleep early. It's just so good. I wish I just didn't have to work so I could sit and read my books all day. But unfortunately that is not the case. We do have responsibilities. Good morning everyone. Oh my god, hello. So I started Clockwork Princess last night and I read quite a bit before bed. I'm now on page 109, which is chapter 5, and it's so good. I have no idea what's gonna happen. It's so heartbreaking at the same time. I can't say because it will spoil things, but it's just so good. Right, I do have to go to work now, unfortunately, but I will try to do some reading tonight. I do have some plans tonight, so I'll see where I can squeeze some reading in, probably before bed, but I'll speak to you guys soon. Good morning, everyone. I feel like I haven't updated you guys in a while, but oh my god, I think this is going to be my favorite book out of the series, but it's also so heartbreaking. I'm currently on page 333, so I'm just over halfway. This book has, I don't want to be spoiled. It has 573 pages, so yeah, I'm just over halfway, and I am determined to finish it today. I think I'm just gonna sit down with my coffee and just read all morning and early afternoon, because something's just happened in here, and I'm really hoping that it's not the truth and that like things will resolve themselves. I'm not okay, and I feel like I'm gonna go into the biggest what the hell's that word? What is that word when you don't feel like reading books? Oh my god. The biggest book slump after reading this series, because it's kind of like, what else could I possibly read after this? This has just been the most incredible trilogy. Hey guys, so I've got 100 pages left of this book, and honest to god, it's made me tear up like 10 times in the last 150 pages. The dynamic, the relationships, the love, the found family, it's just phenomenal, and I am not mentally prepared for the last 100 pages. Oh, it's so good. I've just made myself another coffee. How beautiful does it look? Right, so I'm gonna sit and I'm gonna finish this book, and I'm scared. That was one of the most beautiful but sad endings I've ever read. I've got no words. I'm not joking when I say that this book, Clockwork Princess, this whole entire series was one of the most beautiful, gut-wrenching books I've ever read. Easily one of the best fantasy romances out there. Easily. Dare I say it's better than A Court of Thorns and Roses. No, A Court of Thorns and Roses has a really special place in my heart because it was the first fantasy romance I ever read. But this is better. The writing, the friendship, the love, the found family, even just the way they speak. If you love Bridgerton and you love the way they speak in Bridgerton, or you obviously like Pride and Prejudice, like that kind of old English, like proper English way of speaking, you will love this series. And everything sounds so much more romantic and beautiful because of the way they talk in here. I can't. I'm actually I'm not okay. Just finished This took me about, I think, 8 days to read, maybe 9 days to finish this entire series, which is kind of crazy because they're quite thick. Right, I'll do my ratings of them. I'm not going to do any spoilers in this video. I don't know how to like move on from this. I finished the book about an hour ago and I've just been on TikTok like watching edits of it, sobbing. Alright, so the first book, Clockwork Angel, I actually think that this is a 5-star book for me. I had such a blast reading this book. I instantly fell in love with the characters and the world, and it's just, yeah, it holds a very special place in my heart. This is a 5-star. And then Clockwork Prince, I'm not sure what to rate it. I'm thinking a 4.25. Yeah, I'm thinking a 4.25 for Clockwork Prince. And then Clockwork Princess, 6 stars. This is beyond a 5-star. This is a 6-star book. I think this is my first 6-star read of the year. I've had a few 5 stars, but like this just exceeds anything that a 5-star is. The epilogue in this book, I will never be the same. If you can take one thing from this channel, just one thing, it is to read the Infernal Devices series. I've never read the City of Bones series, so you don't have to have read that series to read these books. Please read them. Go and read them today. Buy them or pick them up from your library, get it on your Kindle, whatever it is. Read this series. Okay guys, I hope you enjoyed this video. I don't know what to do with my life now. I need a moment. I hope you enjoyed this video. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye.